For those looking to buy or sell Madden Ultimate Team coins, check out the Mud Store. They have cheap prices, fast delivery, and great customer service. Use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. The running of the ball over here in Madden 16 is probably the most overpowered thing to do. Aggressive catching is all the rave this year, but what consistently gets you wins is the ability to run the ball down the field. With the improved blocking this game has this year, also with the addition of the bad physics that this game demonstrates, the outside run is very, very popular. That's why you see a lot of guys running toss plays, see a lot of guys doing wildcat, plays that go to the outside where they have more room to do whatever they want to. Juke inside, juke outside, bag, juke truck, so they're not getting clogged up and congested in traffic running up the middle. And because of that, the most popular play that people run over here in Madden this year is the inside zone. The irony with the inside zone is that it's called the inside zone and people rarely, if ever, run inside. They typically bounce the play to the outside. And the reason why they can run the play to the outside with such success is the fact that the cornerbacks this year really aren't that great. A lot of these guys have very, very low block shed, low play recognition. So when a play is being ran to that side, they're either getting pancaked by receivers not paying attention to what's going on in the field, and the guy can get 6-7 yards a pop. And if he's doing that, you're going to lose the game because not being able to stop the run this year means you're pretty much going to lose. You can bitch about the aggressive catch, you can bitch about all the nonsense that happens in this game, but if your opponent runs the ball, you're not going to get that stop you need on a 3rd and 1. So that is why today I'm debuting a new series. I know you guys love the Cheap Elite series, but the Cheap Elite series is for guys that are starting out with Madden. This series is going to be catered to those that actually have coins and have no need for a series that has a constraint on how many coins I can spend. Instead, I need a series that can highlight the fact that I do have coins and I need players to spend these coins on. So can you help us out? So that is why I'm bringing you guys today the top 5 series, which I'm trying to get out every single day this week. So if you guys want to make that happen, thumbs up the video and let's go ahead and get right into it. Just like the title says, today we'll be discussing the top 5 cornerbacks in run support. A few things to say before going into these cards in particular. The things that matter when it comes to stopping the run in this game is 1, block shed, 2, play recognition. Awareness means dick on defense, and do not dispute that because I've seen guys with 0 awareness do a lot of damage when it comes to stopping the run. And also what doesn't matter is strength. I don't know how many times I have to say it or how many ways I have to say it. Strength does not matter for anything in this game. A guy with 100 block shed, 0 strength does not get pancaked, but a guy with 100 strength and 0 block shed does. I have no clue why that is. It'd be kind of cool to see strength and block shed actually correlate with one another, but as of right now, Madden is not that sophisticated to make that matter. And these are facts. If you guys don't believe me, I'll link 2 channels in the description below, as well as put their picture on the screen of guys that do great breakdowns of what actually really matters in this game. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and name the top 5 cornerbacks over here in Madden that you should pick up if you have trouble stopping the run. And if you guys don't, they're nice to have just to combat those guys that like to get cheesy. We all played those dudes that subbing Greg Robinson at tight end. You need a guy with decent block shed to not get pancaked and at least give you a chance to stop this guy's running game. Because if you guys have Tyrann Mathieu, DRC, Patrick Peterson, all the fast cornerbacks, while they are amazing in man coverage and typically do not get beat over the top, they are going to be a detriment in the run game. And now, while I'm not saying you guys should go ahead and bench those guys for these guys in these videos, I'm saying you should have these guys at least on your depth chart to where you can sub them in if you guys are having a tough time stopping the run. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this top 5 list. The 2 things above all else that I'm looking for in a cornerback that's good in run support are guys that have 1, high block shed, and 2, have high play recognition. Play recognition in this game is very, very important when it comes to diagnosing the run. That's why you see guys that have high play rate defensive tackles sniff out every single screen. The same thing applies with the running in this game. Guys with high play recognition can diagnose a run and then get back there and at least give you a chance to make a tackle without him getting 8 yards down the field. So the first cornerback that's coming on this list is going to be the strength edition of Rod Woodson's Ultimate Legend. Now, he is going to be absolutely horrible in coverage. Doesn't bring much to the table. Nothing at all, really. What he does have, though, is pretty amazing. Great block shed with 90, great player recognition, and he also brings to the table an 89 power move, man. This card is going to be absolutely insane when it comes to help stop the run. And typically, this is kind of like the hybrid guy. Like, I would put this guy as like my 6th cornerback or my 7th kick returner. Like, I'm not going to play this guy only in specialized situations. If my opponent comes out and he has Gary Barnidge, Rob Gronkowski, positional hero Laney Walker, guys with great run block, this is the time to bring him in just to help alleviate some of the nonsense that you'll be going through. Reason why you want to put a linebacker out there on him is because the linebacker is not going to be good in man coverage, and at least if he sees Rod Woodson there, he may not throw the ball to that guy. Plus, a lot of the routes being thrown to the guy in the nickel slot is going to be like drags, quick slants, things that you can help cover if you guys use your cross middle of the field. So it's not going to be as bad in coverage as his attributes indicate, but he does have what you need, which is just great block shot, great player recognition, and great power move, and a name recognition which may intimidate your opponent. And that's why he is number 5 on my list. Number 4 on my list, the new final edition Logan Ryan. Logan Ryan is an absolute monster. At the same damn time, he's also a budget beast, but he is a cornerback you guys should have at least on your 4 slot in your team. Typically, guys that are inside the zone run the ball to the side with the most receivers, and you want to have that be your nickel guy because he's going to be the first guy that at least tries to stop the halfback. If you guys got a bunch of speed guys out there, Roby, Patrick Peterson, the guys mentioned earlier, you're not going to have a good chance of stopping that run. But if you do have Logan Ryan, you have a good chance to force that guy to run back inside, and running inside means he has to run into, the linebackers, the safeties, guys that are big hitters that can force those fumbles. So try to get a Logan Ryan on your team. He's going for around 25,000 coins right now. Very, very good value. Also, he's pretty damn good in coverage. And that is why he is number 4 on my list. Number 3 on my list is going to be the 97 overall Black Friday Blitz ticket, whatever you want to call it, Dick 9 Train Lane. Need I say more? Okay, let's say more. He's amazing. That's all I got for you guys. Number 2 on my list is going to be 96. Very, very cheap. 50,000 coins. He's pretty much a corner. Your team, you're probably